From Team Dominica, as goal shooter, we have Anne-Marie Pandia. We welcome Kenya John from our Under-16 competition earlier this year. She was one of our stars of our competition. And we also have Melissa Williams. It's nice to see that our junior Under-16 athletes are good enough to make the senior team. We look forward to your continued excellence on court, Kenya. We are rooting for you. Let's have a round of applause for the Commonwealth of Dominica. As we welcome Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines. As goal shooter, we have Marianne Frederick. Sorry, I forgot to call your coaches. Apologies. Gillian Gordon Safin. As captain, Coach Jennifer Nanton. Primary caregiver Raven Casimir, manager Samantha Smith. For Team St. Vincent again, we have goal shooter Marianne Frederick, goal attack Christiana Christopher, wing attack Naya Pompey, wing defense Zanik Vincent, Elisa Davis, Kyla Miller, and Sharissa York. Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines is captained by Kimisha Antoine, coached by Natasha Baptist, primary care provider Jamed Maxman, manager Giovanni Charles Roberts, and masseuse is Siobhan Edwards. Round of applause for Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Our umpires for tonight are Joel Brown, Michelle Maynard, and Tracy and Griffith as our reserve umpire. Round of applause for the ladies as they provide us with our entertainment for the last match of tonight. Dominica.
And Dominica will make a quick sub. The rules of netball have changed. There was a time when we could not do that. But the rules have changed over the years. You know, the sport has grown and developed.
This is better for the flow of the
yes, and for the better,
game.
much better now. Whereas before we would have had to call a time out and get the bibs changed. Now it's just a really quick swing around, few seconds, and you're on and off the court.
Again, good positioning there by Frederick. Another one in the basket there for Team St. Vincent.
They have some catching up to do, Makiba.
They have a lot of catching up to do.
But it's early on. This is the first quarter. It's very early in the game. We have 8 more minutes to go in this quarter, so it's very early. Very possible.
St. Vincent made those first 10 buckets so quickly.
So quickly, yes.
So quickly before Dominica was able to get one on the board. So
I think Dominica realizes that the challenge is that they need to rise to the challenge that St. Vincent is putting on. So maybe it will get a little more competitive. See, they look like they're a little more organized on court. Contact called by umpire Michelle Menard. Dominica will get a penalty pass.
Footwork call there, so Dominica will lose possession of the ball.
Yeah, these turnovers need to be avoided. St. Vincent in possession. We'll take it all the way. Obstruction called. Contact called. And the goal shooter scores a penalty. St. Vincent is going to capitalize every single time there is a penalty. So Dominica needs to not give those away so easily. An infringement call, St. Vincent. Oh, beautiful play from the center to the goal attack. And she misses, rebounded by the goal shooter. What just happened there, Makiba?
That was a contact there called by the referee on the goalkeeper. Penalty for.
And she misses that. Unusual for the goal shooter from St. Vincent.
Yes, very unusual.
To miss a penalty.
She's recovering from that fall that she just took. But St. Vincent will remain in possession of that ball, so they'll get another opportunity.
Yes. And that is something that the shooters always need to look out for. The defenses actually set her up there. She did not even see that. So when she turned around, she turned right into the defense. Dominica in possession. The umpire whistle has gone.
Dominica still in possession of that ball there.
Oh, beautiful play from Dominica. She misses. The goal attack misses, but she made good. She rebounded again.
Again, why is nobody challenging those passes?
It would appear so. And it's not that the defenses are weak. You can see that they are there. But they're able to collect the rebounds and take another attempt. Beautiful pass into the circle there. Goal shooter scores for Dominica.
Dominica is catching themselves.
They're starting to get there.
They've just warmed up. They've just warmed up.
St. Vincent playing some really nice passes. Oh, beautiful save. They're on the ball. Yes, that was a nice play. They're on the ball, St. Vincent. Alert.
Yeah, really good awareness there by the goal shooter. Dominica now has the opportunity again to try to convert there. They
play nicely. They're following the ball around the goal circle. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Did you see that, Nakiba?
I did see that. Nice pass there.
Nice pass. And she converted. So Dominica has added 1. They're at 6. And St. Vincent? St. Vincent is piling up the goals quickly, you know.
Bad luck there for that goalkeeper.
Yes.
Always watch for your free feet. And
You
if
know,
you're not sure about those free feet, you take 4.
If you give St. Vincent a penalty, they will capitalize. The secret is not to give them that. Nice play there by Dominica. Oh, ouch. A little fumble in the goal circle. St. Vincent read that pass. They saw that play.
Yes.
Look how nicely
Again.
the ball goes into the circle to the goal shooter. She's
Yes.
always positioned.
She's
for it.
positioned
Yes,
very
she's
well.
always positioned for
Every
that
single
level of play
time.
there.
You have to have some level of experience to be able to do that.
That's
you know?
right. And the team, the centre court players obviously know her. They've played together before, so you can
Yes.
see that the teamwork is really there for
They're in
for
sync.
St. Vincent. They're really in sync, feeding her in the circle there.
I saved there by a wing attack. She's the ball again.
Nice shot. Dominica scores. We are at 18-7. St. Vincent.
St. Vincent's
center.
ball.
St. Vincent in possession of the ball. They're finding the goal shooter with a beautiful long pass. And of course she will convert.
That was beautiful to watch. That pass was
That
very,
pass
very
was
beautiful
absolutely
to watch. Yes.
beautiful. Saw her, she stretched out for it. Safe hands. Dominica in possession right now. A contact has been called by umpire Michelle Maynard. And Dominica will have possession of that ball. It's a penalty pass from outside of the circle. Will she find her shooter? There's a contact call, so this is a penalty goal now, and she will score. Very good level of accuracy on the Dominica goal
Yes,
shooter.
from that goal shooter.
Yes.
And she plays the ball until she gets to that sweet spot where
Yes,
she's able to shoot
you,
accurately.
you know that she has a spot.
And you see,
But-
she turns her back
Yes,
before the ball even
yes.
because she knows it's gonna go
She
in.
knows it's good. Yes, yes. She knows when she puts her hand on there. She's tall. She's taller than her defense player. Bigger body as well, and she positions herself for the passes that she knows are coming to her. And that was the end of the first quarter. Went by really quickly, didn't it?
Yes, it did very quickly.
Is that really the end of the quarter? Oh, they need to. Yes, that was the end of the quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, we have St. Vincent leading 20 to Commonwealth of Dominica's 8. A keenly contested first 5 minutes, but St. Vincent was able to pull away with superior goal shooting.
An exciting first quarter, Makiba. Very quickly played.
Yes, very exciting. The time went away, we didn't even realize it, you know?
The quarter ended and we did not even recognize that it was the end of the quarter. So the score at the end of the quarter, 28, Commonwealth of Dominica, lagging behind. They have to do some catching up in the second quarter of the game. We are at an interval right now, and so we will resume the second quarter in a short while.
is the official handle of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. How do you know it's the ECCB? All posts and reactions made by the ECCB on social media will carry the username ECCB Connects and feature this profile picture. Other pages with the name Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, such as these, are not official pages. Like, subscribe, and follow us today. You'll know it's the ECCB by this profile pic and the handle at ECCB Connects.
We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp Updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects. Who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
Dominica's game is a low game.
That was low from St. Vincent though.
It was.
And yes, and Dominica
tried to
read
get
that.
it.
Yeah, Dominica read that.
There.
That's their favorite play. St. Vincent. An attempted goal. And she misses again. And scores. Vincent keeping the pressure on, and then we will see a sub by Dominica. I am not sure which position is being subbed.
Defense.
The goal defense, yes. The goal in fresh legs coming in for Dominica. The goal defense was just subbed.
Still there by.
And St. Vincent stole the ball.
Our goalkeeper seems to be getting from Dominica, seems to be getting a little frustrated there.
Yes, yes. And she just has to be a little patient. The goal shooter for St. Vincent capitalizing on that penalty. Yes, yes. I saw that footwork called by umpire Menard. It's one of the rules of netball that not a lot of people understand.
In the center.
Yes. The footwork rule is one of the rules of netball that not many people understand, and they tell you you're not allowed to move with the ball. It's not that you're not allowed to move with the ball. You can only move with it in some way, much like basketball that has you know, the rule pertaining to dribbling.
Yes.
Yes. Netball has that rule as well. Dominica looking to convert.
And again
we see that low bounce pass going in to the goal attack. That was obstruction. And Dominica will have another shot at goal, and they have converted on the penalty.
And Karen, with your experience as an umpire, how difficult it is to watch all the body parts, because you have to watch for the footwork. It's complex, right?
It is. Umpiring is really a skill that you develop. When you see an umpire, especially one that is good and picks up on everything, it's not something that happened overnight. It really is a skill that you have to develop over the years. Your level of fitness
of course, yes,
is sometimes the umpire runs more on the court than the players themselves, because you need to be positioned in certain places to see what is happening on the court. So you would notice that when the ball is being played in the goal third, the umpire is always at the back.
Right.
And as soon as she moves by the center, she needs to be back at the center.
By the center,
yes.
yeah.
So your level of fitness really has to be there. And training, St. Vincent has converted. It really is a lot of training, a lot of practice. And you have to be able to see everything that is happening. That is why there are two umpires, because really...
Nice hands there by the goal
yes.
defense.
So...
But we must commend our umpires in the region as well, because they've been doing an
exceptional job tonight. The umpiring has been really good tonight. And again, we've seen a number of experienced umpires. At this level, it is really the experienced umpires who will be placed on the game.
So as netball goes, not only for the players and the experience, we see our umpires
yes,
also being
and the
experienced
umpires
as well.
go through a lot of training. There are exams. You don't just become an umpire. There are exams, and no, it is not just one exam. It is a continuous. It is continuous, and before you come to umpire a game like in this tournament, all of the umpires, they would have had to pass a fitness test. And they would have had to, yes, they would have had to pass a fitness test. And there is always a briefing that happens before the tournament with all of the umpires who are chosen to officiate. You don't just put up your hand and say, I'm going to umpire. It doesn't look like that. So there is a scrutiny that happens for the umpires, and then you are chosen to umpire in the tournament. So it really speaks to the level of skill that you have and experience that you get to be on the games, especially in tournaments such as this.
Well, kudos again to all our umpires who will be umpiring officiating at this tournament.
Yes, and for you to umpire at a level like this, it really is that you need to be on the ball all the time, because like you said earlier on, the game is moving very quick. And when you umpire, there are certain signals that you give with your hands. So by the time you make the call, you need to be able to coordinate with the hand signal at the same time. So it really takes a lot from you. And Dominica has scored, the goal shooter has scored. The same pass that we were talking about is always the same bounce pass in there. The score moving up to 16, Dominica.
16, yes.
30 to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Dominica still playing catch up.
We have just about 5 minutes left there. And it's in.
Yes. Now we'll have the center pass. And if you're trying to figure out, the center passes are alternated in the game of netball. So every team, as quickly as the game goes, as quickly as the teams will know how many center passes everybody has. But the center passes are alternated.
That's a shot.
Dominica scores. Now at 17, the score 31-17. This is the second quarter of the game. It's left on the clock, Makiba.
Yes, we do. And Dominica continues to fight, but that is a miss there for our goal shooter.
Yes. And I always tell people, even though we say netball is a non-contact sport, there really is a lot of contact that happens in the game. The court is only 100 feet by 50 feet, and you have 12 players. No, 14 players on there at any one time. You have 14 players on court. So yes, there is a lot of contact that happens. In my years of playing netball, I can tell you that. I'm sure that you can speak as well, Makiba. As a defense player, there really is a lot of contact that happens. And that is why the umpires call the penalties and the contacts and the obstruction during the game. Dominica in possession there. And the goal attack misses. St. Vincent will collect the rebound.
One thing you see from St. Vincent, though, they always have hands on the ball, so they're always trying to intercept a pass.
Yes, their hands are always up. They're chasing. They're not just waiting for the ball to come to them. They're chasing. They're always in defense mode.
Yes.
And that's what makes the difference in the game, actually. That makes a huge difference in the game.
You force the other team to make an error. And there they go. Error made.
Yes, they force the error.
And they convert.
And St. Vincent has converted 32-17 right now on the scorecard. St. Vincent in possession. Looking for her goal shooter. And she will convert. Dominica with the center pass right now.
Some communication there by Team Dominica. Having such a hard time making those clean passes.
Yes, those short passes. Right? When you have the center pass as a center player, your purpose is to move that ball as quickly as possible into your goal third. The longer that the ball stays in the center court, the
more likely there are errors.
That is correct.
Right? Yes.
More likely that there will be errors and you will lose possession of the ball. St. Vincent converted again, moving the score quickly, 36-17. It's Dominica's center pass.
Again,
good
defense.
See what we were saying? They're good sharp defense. And looking all the time.
Yes.
There she is again. Nicely positioned. Oh, she missed. Unusual to see her miss from that close to the pole.
Yes, very.
And she has gone and positioned herself. Yes, goal defense.
Sometimes you have to make that contact just to stop the play, to make sure
As a
your
defense
players,
player, you know
yes,
that. You know that.
to make sure your teammates set up properly.
And sometimes you make it obvious. The body movement has to be obvious so that the umpire can see when the infringement is happening and they don't see it. An experienced player will force those contacts, and depending on where the umpire is positioned, they will not see what is happening.
Yes, that's true.
That's why it is important that you move along the court. So this is the end of the second quarter. We are at halftime right now in the game, and the score is 38-17 in favor of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. As we go into the third quarter, Makiba, Dominica needs to make some heavy moves or they will be left behind in the game. They really need to.
I honestly don't think Dominica is having such a terrible game. I think they're having just an okay game, not a brilliant game.
Yes.
We saw spurts of the greatness from Dominica, but they have they make a lot of unforced errors.
That's right.
So they need to fix that and be a little
There are a lot
sharper.
of turnovers happening in the center third of the court that they need to work on and move the ball more quickly into their goal third.
Yes, but St. Vincent is doing an excellent job of hands on the ball, defending the ball, and making sure.
St. Vincent is all over the ball.
All over.
All over the ball.
They're not giving Dominica a chance to breathe and make a clean pass.
St. Vincent is all over the ball, and the ball plays netball. The ball is what plays the game. You are just an instrument moving the ball. The ball is what plays the game. So the ball needs to move on the court and get there. You need to get the ball into the net so that you score the goals. If you're not able to keep possession of the ball, then you lose in the game, and that's how you lose the game, So Dominica has some work to do in that level there. They're making some unnecessary bad passes that they should really tighten up on the passes, especially on the center court.
Especially on the center court, and they should put themselves in better positions to receive that ball from the center as well.
And again, when you play netball, they always say to you, your center controls the game. And the reason for saying that is because you need to move the ball as quickly as possible out of the center court. And if your center court is not operating at optimum, then the turnovers are happening there. It's not good because the ball is not getting to the goal third and you're not scoring. And that is one of the issues with Dominica right now. St. Vincent does not have that at all. If you see, St. Vincent will make the ball from the center, it goes right into the goal third and into the goal circle.
3 passes and it's shot.
Yes. Sometimes 2 passes, 1-2, and it's in there and they're scoring. So Dominica needs to fix that issue there if they are going to remain competitive in the game.
Yeah, but we see Dominica playing a very short pass game anyway. They're not risking it with longer passes, which is also very hard because then the game becomes a little bit clustered and that's always easier for the defender to get the pass.
And I think they're trying to do that because they recognize that St. Vincent is really on the ball. They are agile, they are looking out for everything, they're always ready, hands are always out. All St. Vincent players on the court, you see their hands up and out at all times when they're on the court. And so Dominica is trying to make some short passes to avoid the passes being intercepted. But the short passes don't always work because it keeps the ball in one place.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And too many passes causes an error as well.
The ball is not moving quickly enough into their goal circle.
Are back in our fourth and final match of the evening at the International ECCB International Senior Netball Tournament at the Post-Jeju Indoor Facility. St. Vincent the Grenadines versus Commonwealth of Dominica. Easy shot into the shooting circle there by our goal shooter Marianne Frederick.
Team Dominica seem to have made some changes, Makiba. Is the goal shooter new?
Yes, new goal shooter, new wing attack for Dominica. So
Yes, some fresh legs coming in for Dominica. And look at that pass. Beautiful pass, and she just went out of court. No, actually it was a contact that was caused, so she got a penalty. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines goal shooter.
Yeah.
Frederick there. Nice interception by St. Vincent again. Playing the ball, reaching for those long passes.
Nice cover there by the goal shooter.
It's not often you see the goal shooter out of the goal circle. But nice cover up there.
Again, excellent positioning for that ball.
Yes. The experience as a shooter really shows for the St. Vincent shooter, Frederick. Marianne Frederick is, right?
Marianne Frederick, yes.
Yes. Her experience really showing on the court. Just in the way that she positions herself and handles the ball when she gets it. It's hard work for the defense. As a defense player, Makiba, what would you do?
With her?
Yes, with her.
Oh, I wouldn't stand. I wouldn't stand and let her mark me, because she's literally marking her goalkeeper.
That's right.
That's what's
right.
happening.
I don't think the goalkeeper has not figured out yet what to do with her.
Because she marks the goalkeeper to get in the position that she wants the ball.
That's right. And she uses her body. She has the bigger body, so she uses the body to push her out. Look at this. All she has to do is just. Yeah, that was clear.
Yeah,
that was clear.
She's making a contact, you know.
That's right.
And our goalkeeper is a little frustrated there.
The goalkeeper, yes, she's getting frustrated. But she should not be standing with her.
Yeah, no.
an infringement.
I would bounce
call.
around. I would mark a little. I'll stay away from her a little bit and mark.
Yeah, and then come back.
Yeah.
St. Vincent in possession of the ball, moving it up to their shooter, and she's already positioned.
We have 2 persons down on the ground there. It looks like
Dominica, a player down.
They crashed into each other. Both of them fell, but it looks like she
Wow.
hit her head.
She hit her head on the center court.
Primary care is there.
There's a Dominica. The Dominica player is down. Yeah, I did say earlier on that although netball is a non-contact sport, there actually is a lot of contact that happens, and there you saw it. So there's a level of contact that happens during the game because, of course, you have players running in a contained space, and so that will happen.
Yes.
The beauty of the game is for you to play and not come into contact with another player. And she's up.
She is up.
Looks like she's up. Will she be staying on the court?
I think they are asking that
The
she's
wing
been
defense.
put off the court.
Okay, she's coming off the court. The wing defense player for Dominica is coming off.
I mean, she did hit her head, so it's
quick
safe to have
change
her
for
off the court
Dominica.
until us getting
Yes,
checked.
she did hit her head on the court.
Checked out. Yeah.
New wing defense coming in for Dominica, and the play will resume. On the goal circle of St. Vincent, into the goal shooter, converted. What is the score now, Makiba?
44-19.
So
Dominica has not made much
inroads at all.
in this nice strong pass there across the court,
Oh,
giving the ball away there.
nice hands from the wing defense for Dominica. Sometimes the easiest thing to do is to put the ball out of court.
Yeah.
Nice hands.
You stop
and
the
hands, but just not able to.
yes.
to
Nice cover there by the goal attack.
yes,
to get that.
nice hands from Dominica, but not able to get possession.
Call there on the wing defense of Dominica. The wing attack.
The wing
Sorry.
attack. Yes,
Of
and St.
Dominica.
Vincent.
Again, just giving the ball away there.
Nice hands from the wing defense for Dominica. Sometimes the easiest thing to do is to put the ball out of court.
Yes, yes. You stop the
hope-
play and
stop
reset.
the
It's
play,
a
yes,
reset.
and-
It's a
and
reset.
You can reset, yes. You stop the play and hopefully your team resets. That's what happens. Ooh,
Nice
see
pass
that
there,
play
straight
there.
into.
Beautiful.
The goalkeeper seems confused because she was nowhere near the pass, and they called something
And
on
they
her.
called
But it was actually the goal attack
It was
near the goal
attack,
shooter. Yes.
it was a goal attack. That will happen.
Yes.
St. Vincent, that split landing, that if you can do it properly, it's just absolutely works well.
Oh, it works well, man.
Works well if you can do it properly. And Dominica in possession right now.
Footwork call there.
Footwork, yes.
No goal there. Footwork, so no goal by the goal attack there. It gives Dominica an opportunity to. Yes. And they've gotten it down
And
into the
let's see.
shooting
Ooh,
circle now.
let's see if they are going to be able to. Yes,
Stepping
and
call there.
footwork called.
There's a
She
technique,
actually lost. Yeah, she actually lost her balance.
Yes.
She didn't come back up quick enough. Yes, now that kind of double marking
Double
will not
marking
work because
definitely,
what
yes.
it is doing is, because there's not a lot of space in between, whichever defense player moves, it will be a contact and it will be a penalty shot to the goal shooter. If you are going to do that, one of the defense players needs to be a little distance away
Yes. Yes.
from the shooter. Dominica in possession of the ball again.
And they've lost it.
They've lost possession of the ball right in the goal circle. That's the errors that you don't want to happen.
And the Dominica's goal shooter is very accurate as well.
Yes,
so
she is, but she's not getting
once she gets the ball, but she's not.
Yes,
she's not getting hands on that ball.
They're losing the ball right on the goal circle. These are the kind of mistakes that you don't want to make.
The split landings are
the
beating our goalkeeper.
For
yes,
Dominica will be. She is getting really frustrated.
Yes,
but it's experience, you know. The goal shooter is obviously a more experienced player than her, and she's forcing the penalties. Dominica in possession. Look how easily St. Vincent steals that ball away. Yes.
Our moving goal shooter lost the ball there.
She jumped right over. And they're not coming to the ball. You realize that St. Vincent has more possession. They're making themselves more available. The Dominica players.
And they're reacting a lot quicker to the calls by the referees, the umpire as well. Dominica is a little bit delayed, and again, that comes with the experience of the game as well.
Nice play. Beautiful play there by the goal attack. Finding her way into her sweet spot and converting. Another goal scored. And
looks like another sub there.
Dominica has made another sub.
Center.
The score now 51-19 in favor of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The center coming back in. She was on court previously.
Yes.
She was actually playing a very good game. So
yeah, she was the one feeding the shooter those very low passes.
So I wasn't sure why they would have taken her off the court, but
she's back.
They brought her back in. Yes. Let's see if that will make a difference. And okay, the ball is out of court. St. Vincent in possession. They will be bringing the ball back down. St. Vincent, of course, making the really long passes.
Yes. Brilliant, accurate.
Yes, really long passes in there. And Dominica still focused on their short passes. Yes.
St. Vincent is playing a little bit like Grenada in that, just ensuring the ball gets to that shooting circle as quickly as possible.
And the shooter, of course, the goal shooter, really making herself available for the passes there.
Positioning herself so she can get that ball as close to the pole as possible.
That's right. She has her sweet spot.
Yes.
And she stays there. Even when you see her on the goals, the circle, she actually just quickly moves back into her sweet spot. Oh. An attempt made by Dominica. She didn't raise that ball high enough at all.
Dominica is trying
to
control the St. Vincent's goal shooter, but it's not working.
It's not working at all. They have not found a way to really contain her as yet. Oh,
it almost worked that time, but
that was some nice play in there. Yep. But they were not able to keep possession of the ball. Again, you can see that they're making the effort, but they're just not able to keep possession of the ball when they make the effort to intercept the play. Dominica.
Center was a little off balance there.
Yes, Dominica in possession. And a contact called on the goalkeeper. And Dominica scores.
Like I said, she's a very accurate shooter.
Yes, so if they
could
just get
Pante,
the ball
yes,
into her, it would make a difference.
Yeah, the problem is in this quarter she hasn't gotten hands on that ball at all.
At all, yes.
The ball gets around the shooting circle but not inside.
As a player, I've never played shoots, so I've always been on the center court. So as a player, as a center court player, there is nothing that irritated me more than the ball getting to the goal circle and losing possession of the ball, either when it's supposed to get into the circle or when it gets into the circle. That, as a player, frustrated me.
Of course. Because, hey, if you don't score the goal, you can't win the game.
Exactly. And as a center player, you know, you're there, you hustling on the court, you're bringing the ball down, and then to lose possession of it just right there when you think it should be converted. Yes, but St. Vincent really making maximum use of all of the opportunities that they have, and they are not letting up in their play at all.
Yes, the score now is 57-20.
57-20.
And Dominica, this is the, I wouldn't say worst, but this is the
this quarter is the worst. It's their worst quarter in the game. They have not done much in the game at all in this quarter.
In this quarter, yes.
Yes, in this quarter.
They're
losing possession. They're
making a lot of
a lot of errors. Yes, in the passes, in the interceptions. They're really not there. They need to regroup. Oh, look, you see what I was saying? Look at that, right there.
Right.
Right there, and you lose possession of the ball. And that ball, St. Vincent.
Wow. Nice rebound there by the goal attack. Impressive rebound, actually. Dominica's got an opportunity to convert here, and let's see if the ball. They've lost the ball
and they've
again.
Lost it again, right in the goal circle again. In games like this, challenge the umpires, you know, because you have to be able to see every single infringement that happens, every error that happens. You have to be on the ball. So
Positioning. So you see the Dominican goalkeeper actually tried something different. It worked.
It worked
because our shooter wasn't in a sweet spot. She had to pass that ball out.
She had to pass the ball.
Again,
yes.
You have to continually be on the balls of your feet and moving
That's
with
right.
the player. So.
As the defense player, you have to be able to say to yourself, okay, this is not working, I need to change it now. And a little conversation from your team members helps as well, you know. Look at this.
So the ball is getting down
there.
The
ball is getting there, but they're just not caught.
Yep.
Once she is there, it really is difficult to get her, to move her away from this. So we've come to the end of the third quarter. The score is 59-20. So St. Vincent has run away.
Yes, they've run away. They've played a very solid third quarter.
Yes.
To really go away with the win there.
Yes, they really have.
Only scored 2.
Yes.
2 in this quarter, which is.
This was
down only by 11.
And they have given the game has been taken away from them at the end of this time. That's why I said in the second quarter you still.
2 Dominica's 20. Apologies. It's been a long day.
60-20 being the score. We are here at the Beausejour Indoor Facility in Gros-Islet. This is the 4th edition of the ECCB Senior Netball Tournament, International Tournament. On court, St. Vincent and the Grenadines playing the Commonwealth of Dominica. St. Vincent leads 60-20, and we are heading into the last quarter of the game.
ECCB Connects is the official handle of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. How do you know it's the ECCB? All posts and reactions made by the ECCB on social media will carry the username ECCB Connects and feature this profile picture. Other pages with the name Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, such as these, are not official pages. Like, subscribe, and follow us today. You'll know it's the ECCB by this profile pic and the handle at ECCB Connects.
We have exciting news. ECCB Connects now has a WhatsApp channel. Follow us and stay in the loop with our latest videos, photos, and updates. It's simple. Just search for ECCB Connects in your WhatsApp Updates tab and get connected with all things ECCB. ECCB Connects. Who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.
From Team Dominica. Round of applause for Kenya John being attacked for Team Dominica.
We'll start off with the center pass. Let's hope this is a better quarter for them, Makiba.
Yes, there's some changes there. We see our goal defense from Dominica is now, she was the goalkeeper, so she's playing more out of
They made a change.
So they made that change. And I think we welcome a new win attack, which would have been somebody from the under 16 tournament.
Yes. St. Vincent in possession now. They've switched, so the goalkeeper now is on goal defense for Dominica, and they've brought in a new goalkeeper. So let's see if that works a little better for them. Dominica in possession of the ball. An infringement called by one shot.
She's missed
And
the
she's
shot.
missed,
Yeah.
yes, she missed that shot.
The
So
ball was a
Dominica
little
has
flat,
lost,
actually.
yes. Dominica has lost and out of court.
Nice pass there.
Nice
by,
pass, nice save. Good eyes,
And now
good
they-
eyes.
they-
Oh,
Oh, wow. Nice
wow,
boys, that one.
nice play. Ouch, but she's not able to keep possession of it. She landed a little badly there, the Dominica center court player. And let's see if they will be able to convert. So the goal shooter for Dominica.
But Dominica is trying some longer passes now.
Yes,
And
yes.
you see the difference, right? The ball is getting into the shooting circle now.
And you know what? The longer passes actually gives you clearance on the court.
Yes. And opens up the game a
It
little bit
opens up
more
the
too.
game, yes. So you don't have all of the players in one area. St. Vincent has scored. The scorecard, the score is moving quickly. Dominica in possession of the ball. And that was just a bad pass from Dominica. I think she thought the wing attack was going. and the wing attack had in fact stopped. So
Yes.
it was an obstruction called anyway, so she will be able to. Okay, it's in the goal third. Obstruction called by the umpire. So Dominica has the chance to score, and let's see if she will convert. Yes, she's converted. So the goal shooter for Dominica has scored. She's fairly accurate if she gets the ball.
Yes, she is.
If she gets the ball, she's fairly accurate. Oops.
They struggled a little bit last quarter, third quarter, getting
Yes.
the ball into the shoot. Oh, nice
Yes.
hands there.
Oh, nice hands to the goal defense. You see how she moves. She's gotten the opportunity to spread her wings in the goal defense.
She's moving a little bit more,
Yeah, maybe.
which is what she should have been doing
As the goalkeeper. Sometimes you have to know your players, huh?
And honestly, I played goal defense, and I played better in the circle when I was a goal defender, because I would move a little bit more,
Because
so you're
you
a little
see,
more
there
agile.
are players, there are players who like to move, and so you give them that freedom. And clearly, she is one of those.
Yes.
So they must have put her in to play goalkeeper because of the height, to contest the height of the goal shooter. But she looks like a player who likes to move. So
Yes, definitely. So
in the
we've
goal
seen a
defense,
better game from her now.
that's right. She looks much better on the court now. She looks like she's in the game. And Dominica did not score again, and that's what they need to do. They need to convert every ball that they get in the circle now.
Yes. They need
Every
to.
opportunity that they get, they need to convert it to a goal. They need to settle and convert it to a goal. Yes, that's the kind of passes you want to see. There is an obstruction call, and she will get an opportunity, a penalty shot, and she has converted.
She's converted, yes.
That's what Dominica needs to do right now. Every time they get possession of the ball, they need to make sure that they convert that to a goal. St. Vincent in possession of the ball right now. She's looking to bring that ball into her goal circle.
Yes, she's down on the ground there.
She's down. And that would be a contact call against the Dominica center player. Nice block. Did you see that?
Nice block.
Nice block.
Again, the experience shows, you know.
That was an experienced move. The goal shooter blocked off the defenses nicely. She didn't have a chance. Oh, beautiful play from Dominica.
Beautiful pass.
And she has converted. And that's what Dominica needs to do.
If they were playing a more open game,
Yes.
the score wouldn't have gotten over them like that.
St. Vincent in possession of the ball right now. And miscommunication there on that pass from St. Vincent. Nice save. Yes, you can see that she's having a much better game as a goal defense. Good play. And will she convert? There she is. As soon as she has a fairly good accuracy level, a goal shooter from Dominica. And so once she gets the ball, there's a high chance that she will score. But she must get the ball.
She must get the ball. And
Yeah, she must get the ball.
She cannot
She can't do anything else.
Yeah.
So contact called. St. Vincent, of course, has scored. St. Vincent will not be letting up anytime soon.
Yes, but if we're looking at the score, and if the score is accurate, that means that Dominica is actually winning this
This quarter.
Yes,
Yes, they've made some good changes.
Ooh,
Look
brilliant
at this
again, like,
brilliant. Oh, that's where this player that
sometimes
she.
you're just in the wrong position.
Yes,
and
she was in the wrong
yes.
position. The way she's playing on the goal defense there, it really is making a difference. And she is actually making the play from the goal
Yes.
defense.
Yes.
She's actually making the play there. She moves that ball out of that defense circle really quickly. And a penalty, an infringement call. So Dominica gets the opportunity to score a penalty. And they've converted. So if you look at the scorecard now, you will see that Dominica seems to be outscoring St. Vincent in this quarter.
Yes, they are.
And this is
Wow,
what
nice
we needed.
cut.
Yes.
That was
Nice play. Dominica playing a better quarter now. They've opened up the game. They're making some long passes
and
that are
the
reaching.
goal defender, yeah, she's making
Yes,
some
the goal defender
very long passes
has really
to clear the ball out of the
yes,
center
and they've
field.
lost. St. Vincent has lost possession of the ball, so Dominica will have the throw in.
Go.
Yes.
It's a bad pass there. St. Vincent
Oh.
capitalize on that.
Yes. Not very often you see a pass like that from St. Vincent.
So that was an infringement called on our goal shooter here.
On the goal shooter, yes. Dominica in possession of the ball. Good play.
Nice line there.
Nice. There we go. And so she will, yes, these little... Beautiful play from the Dominica. The Dominica shooters are playing, they really understand each other. And that will be
there, yes.
a penalty scored from Dominica. Between them, they're still doing the little passes.
Yep. But that was a nice
The
line of
pass
play
passes,
from
yes.
the goalkeeper all the way down to the goal shooter for it to be converted.
St. Vincent in possession, and the goal shooter from St. Vincent will convert. We know that once she gets the ball, she will convert. The score moving quickly, 65 to 29. Dominica having a much better quarter now.
Yes.
Playing a... Yes, and that's a... Contact would have been called on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Dominica goal shooter is forcing the contacts. You realize
She
that?
really is, yes.
Yes, and she has scored the penalty again. She is actually forcing the contacts in the circle, and she is converting, yes. St. Vincent in possession right now.
Dominica also seems to be enjoying this quarter a little bit more.
Yes.
You know? They're a little more relaxed.
Yes. And,
Last quarter they were very tense, you could see. But now
they've made a couple of changes that have
and
made
those
a
changes,
difference.
those changes
That have made
working.
a difference in the play.
a pity that they didn't happen earlier
Yes.
in the match. But
And you can see that the players are their mindset is different.
but there is still a lot of tournament to go, so
Yes,
we're only in
yes.
day one of the tournament.
This is
so
only
they
the
have a
first
lot
day of the
opportunities
tournament.
to keep those adjustments and see what worked and readjust for the following games.
I'm sure St. Vincent has scored again. Let's score now, 68, 69. And I'm
catching up
sure
there.
when Dominica goes home tonight, the coach will be having some conversations and hopefully would have seen that the difference in the play, in the changes that were made. And once that ball goes over there, Dominica in possession of the ball right now.
We're back to the small
And
passes.
they've gone back to the small passes. Nice play.
Try your shot.
There's an offside called. Contact. And Dominica has a chance to score, and she does. The goal shooter for Dominica is accurate. She has a level of accuracy. So if she gets the ball, you know that the chances are she will convert it to a
Yes.
goal. But the challenge really is getting her the ball. St. Vincent is making a quick sub on the court. They brought in a new center player. They brought in a new center court player.
Center courts did.
And they've changed the goal shooter as well.
Oh yes.
Okay, the goal attack for St. Vincent has scored. St. Vincent has actually changed their goal shooter and brought in a new goal shooter and a new center. We're almost halfway through this quarter. This is the last quarter of the game. Oh my. And we have a player
Dominica on
down.
the ground.
Yeah, she's getting up quickly. She's moving very quickly. These things will happen. The umpire is showing the spot, and St. Vincent intercepts that. Ooh!
She's down again, but
She's down again.
she saved the
Is she
ball.
okay? She saved the ball,
So it will be.
but she may have gotten the wind knocked out of her a little bit.
I think she's used to falling. She's
Yes,
fallen
this is
fell
the
multiple
center
times
court
before.
player.
Yes,
She
it
walks
is.
gingerly back onto the court, and her goal shooter has scored. So the effort was good.
Yes.
It was not wasted.
Are they gonna call?
Yeah,
it
I
looks
think
like
she. Yeah,
hit
I think
something, but
she got the wind knocked out of her.
Yes.
A
they're
little in
calling
that,
for
in that
some-
second call.
At least she gets a break now, a little break to
Yeah.
catch her wind,
Yes,
just to wipe the
court is wet.
court is slippery.
And on that surface, any drop of water or of sweat on that surface can be really dangerous. So
Yes,
as soon as
yes.
you notice it, you really need to wipe it up completely and make sure that it is dry.
The safety of the athletes are paramount.
I have played on that surface, and I can tell you, it can go from being a very good surface to a very dangerous one in a nanosecond. St. Vincent in possession right now. They had the center pass, and they will look to move it up. Unusual for St. Vincent to keep the ball in the center third that long. They will look to move
Dominica
it up.
is putting a little bit of pressure on them.
Yes, and Dominica made the effort. St. Vincent still in possession. Looking for, bigger body. Dominica goalkeeper. That was a contact. And the goal shooter missed for St. Vincent. They need to take time with the passes. Now Dominica, they started off really well. And the umpire has called for time.
Yep.
Whilst again we see to the court being dried. As I said earlier on, any form of moisture on that surface can be really dangerous.
Because
So-
it gets very slippery.
Yes, very, very slippery. So it really is that as soon as you see that, you must make sure that the court is dry.
And kudos to the umpire for
For seeing, you
seeing
see,
and
for
ensuring
seeing,
that,
yes.
yeah.
And an obstruction called on both the goal defense and goalkeeper out of play. So St. Vincent capitalizing on that, scoring the penalty. Dominica in possession of the ball right now at the center court. And again, the court is wet. And we will see in the same area, we will see the umpire asking for the court to be dried.
Sweaty bodies.
Sweaty bodies falling on
yeah,
the court.
drips.
Or dripping down on the court. Any form of moisture at all on that surface can be really dangerous. And so we need to make sure that the players are safe. The score right now, 71-31. St. Vincent and the Grenadines with a long lead, having put some more goals on the scorecard. Dominica started off the quarter looking really good. They've had a little fumble, but they're playing really well in this quarter. I think that the second and the last quarter of the game was Dominica's best quarter.
Yes, definitely.
And so game resumes. Play resumes. Dominica in possession of the ball. Looking to. And that was tipped out of court by St. Vincent. Nice play from Dominica there between the shooters. And let's see if she will. There she will.
She will.
She will. She will. We have said that the goal shooter for Dominica really converts every single opportunity that you give
And
her.
that,
That's Anna Marie Panthea.
Yes,
and
she's
this
done
is
an
the end of the
exceptional
game.
job. Now, I just want to make note that Dominica actually won this quarter.
Yes, they did.
12-11 would have been the score in this quarter.
That is correct.
The final
They
score
actually won this quarter.
The final
they
score
scored
71-32.
Final score in favor of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And this brings us to the end of netball here tonight. This is the first day of the tournament. This is the end of today's plays. There were 4 games tonight. And tomorrow we come back here at what time?
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock or 3:30? 3:30, I believe.
There are 4 games tomorrow as well. St. Lucia will be playing the last game of the evening.
Yes.
So we will be here again tomorrow evening to bring you some more commentary.
And I love what we've seen so far in the tournament. We've seen it's anybody's game. We saw that upset, the defending champions got beat by Antigua and Barbuda. We see St. Vincent playing strong. We see St. Lucia playing strong. Dominica is also playing very well. So it will be a good, exciting.
I think the tournament is going to be it's going to be a very exciting tournament. I don't think any of the teams, all the teams have given a good account of themselves tonight. I was particularly impressed with Anguilla on court. You could see that they were a young team, a green team, but they kept on playing. And in fact, in one of the quarters, they scored more than I thought they would. So they really, the last quarter they came out, they looked more settled. And I thought as the game progressed, they played better at every quarter. They played better.
And they will come away with a good experience.
Yes, they will. And playing against a team such as Cayman would have been a good experience for them. Cayman, of course, is a strong team. So they did very well in that game. And so we've come to the end of netball for tonight. We're going to say good night right now. And we'll see you back here at the Boseju Indoor Facility tomorrow night. Stand up there, I'll come to you afterwards.
So I'm here with the captain of the St. Vincent team, Kamisha. Congratulations on the win tonight. How do you feel about it?
Thank you. I feel excited. I'm feeling great tonight.
Was it your expectations? Did you walk into this match confident, knowing that you will walk out with the victory tonight?
We were not coming into the game as confident in anything, but we are coming into the game as we are not underestimating any team. So we are coming into the game ready to play.
And what are your thoughts on tonight's game? Your team's holistic performance?
Well, we did a great job. We did a great job. From what we did in training, we showed it tonight, and I'm very proud of my teammates.
Well, congratulations once again. Thank you very much, Kamisha. Alongside me right now is, of course, captain of the Dominican team. Hi, good night. How are you feeling?
Elizabeth,
what did your team actually learn from this matchup? Obviously, you came out with the loss, but it's always a learning experience.
Yes, it's a learning experience, and one thing that we have to learn from this match, what we put in practice, we need to show it on the court, because we definitely did not show what we learned in practice tonight.
Yeah, now obviously you had a strategic play, and you Would you say that your game plan, you followed it tonight in today's match?
No, absolutely not. We did not follow our game plan. It's like everybody went out there with their own mission instead of what we went out there as a team, and that is the result of the game.
What challenges did you face tonight?
Well, definitely our passing. We definitely need to work on our passing and our centre pass. We threw away too many centre passes.
So what do you have to say about the final quarter? Because I know you guys were really struggling out there, but you came out a little bit strong, a little bit. But what do you have to say about it?
Well, the final quarter in this game was definitely our best quarter. We settled down, we think before we pass, so we saw some improvement in our game, so we just need to build on that and go forward.
Obviously, your next matchup, what do you think about your opponents?
Well, our next matchup is Montserrat, but we still cannot take no team for granted, so we need to just go out there and put what we went into practice, put it all out on the court.
Yeah, I love your positive energy. Thank you so much. Good night.